Q3659. How should an aircraft pre-flight inspection be accomplished for the first flight of the day? A. Quick walk around with a check of gas and oil. B. Thorough and systematic means recommended by the manufacturer. C. Any sequence as determined by the pilot in command. The correct answer is B. For the first flight of the day, an aircraft pre-flight inspection should be accomplished using thorough and systematic means recommended by the manufacturer. This typically involves following a comprehensive checklist provided by the aircraft manufacturer or outlined in the aircraft's Pilot Operating Handbook, POH. The checklist ensures that all critical areas of the aircraft are inspected and verified to be in proper working condition before flight. It includes checks of various systems, controls, surfaces, fuel, oil, and other important components. 3660. Who is primarily responsible for maintaining an aircraft in airworthy condition? A. Pilot in command. B. Owner or operator. C. Mechanic. The correct answer is B. The primary responsibility for maintaining an aircraft in airworthy condition rests with the owner or operator. It is their responsibility to ensure that the aircraft is maintained according to the applicable regulations and manufacturer's recommendations. This includes conducting routine inspections, adhering to maintenance schedules, and addressing any necessary repairs or replacements. While the pilot in command also has a responsibility to ensure the airworthiness of the aircraft before each flight, the overall responsibility lies with the owner or operator. 3319. The lift differential that exists between the advancing main rotor blade and the retreating main rotor blade is known as A. Transverse flow effect. B. Dissymmetry of lift. C. Hunting tendency. The correct answer is B. The lift differential that exists between the advancing main rotor blade and the retreating main rotor blade is known as dissymmetry of lift. In a helicopter, as the rotor blades rotate, they encounter different airflow conditions. The advancing blade experiences higher airspeed and generates more lift, while the retreating blade experiences lower airspeed and generates less lift. This dissymmetry of lift is compensated for by various aerodynamic and control mechanisms in the rotor system to maintain stability and control. 3320. During forward cruising flight at constant airspeed and altitude, the individual rotor blades, when compared to each other, are operating A. With increased lift on the retreating blade. B. With a decreasing angle of attack on the advancing blade. C. At unequal airspeed, unequal angles of attack, and equal lift moment. The correct answer is C. During forward cruising flight at constant airspeed and altitude, the individual rotor blades, when compared to each other, are operating at unequal airspeed, unequal angles of attack, and equal lift moment. The advancing blade experiences a higher airspeed and a higher angle of attack, while the retreating blade experiences a lower airspeed and a lower angle of attack. Despite these differences, the lift produced by each blade remains equal, ensuring the balance and stability of the helicopter in forward flight. 3321. The upward bending of the rotor blades resulting from the combined forces of lift and centrifugal force is known as A. Coning. B. Blade slapping. C. Inertia. The correct answer is A. The upward bending of the rotor blades resulting from the combined forces of lift and centrifugal force is known as coning. As the rotor spins, the lift force and centrifugal force act on the rotor blades, causing them to bend upward in a conical shape. This coning effect helps to distribute the aerodynamic loads evenly across the length of the blades and maintain the necessary structural integrity of the rotor system.